Yeah, but onto Clubhouse.
Mad. Listen.
What an app. That's all I gotta say.
Literally. Even just walking in just now.
And that's the reason why I went to bed at 5 a.m. And the annoying thing is that it's just because the conversation was just so juicy, fam. Like, it was good conversation with people, like,
And it is, yeah. Time flies when you're actually having a good time, you get it. So 1 minute is like, it could be like 1 a.m. Next time you check your phone, bro, it's like 4. And you're thinking, goodness, like, you only just jumped on like 30 minutes ago. But
it's
time
mad.
just flies, like, flies.
It's actually mad. But what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. But in terms of Clubhouse, obviously there is like pros and cons.
I
But
was gonna
how
get
would
into that as
you
well.
how would you say Clubhouse has helped you, or what do you think of Clubhouse in general?
You know what? Yeah, you see Clubhouse. I think it's a good app. You know, it's a good idea as well in terms of, because deep it in the lockdown we've had. In the first one, we had House Party. House Party was good because you get to meet different people, and it was, you know, visually good as well. But with Clubhouse is more audio, so it's like you get to speak to different people from different places, like America especially. Like, it's so easy to be in a chat with. I was in a chat, bro, with the likes of Akon, 21 Savage, hella producers, hella different influencers, whatever they do, modeling or whatever, etc. People from different ranges of stuff. But yeah, it's really good, man, to get a little, like, get hidden gems that you don't normally get on a daily basis, and also tap into different conversations. Like, for example, I was in one the other day which was like housing and first time buying, and it was actually really, really good. Like, there's a lot of people that are actually giving out good information, but you don't even know how to find them. So I like how Clubhouse is a nice, easy way to just network with other people, which is the main thing. It's actually doing a good job, but obviously there's pros and cons to everything. But yeah, how do you think it's been, like, what's the pros for you as well?
Yeah, it's pretty much similar to you, because I've networked with people like around the world.
Yeah, globally.
Going through, because obviously there are people that do the same thing as you, so you'll tap into other rooms that have stuff to do with technology, video editing, just how to get rich, and just all sort of things. And even people just looking at your social media. Like, I was speaking to like one woman, and I just told her to like look at my social media. I think she does like an IG audit. So she went through it, and then she was like, oh yeah, your profile's really good, you got some A1 pictures, your video editing is legit. But she was like, when people come to your profile, for me it's like, I don't know what you're trying to
do,
like, perceive.
Okay.
Like, I know you're content creator and footballer and stuff like that, but when people come to your profile, what do they come for? So she was like, you need to like make it
focused.
Yeah, like focus on one thing, because I see you're doing your TikToks and your comedy and stuff like that, but you're more into football. So she was saying that I should be posting more stuff about football,
right?
And that's how you'll build your audience there. So when I was hearing that, I started deeping. I was like, because now I'm even thinking of like the next content. Like, obviously I can do TikTok videos and do comedy and stuff like that, but essentially majority of my support base is football related.
Yeah.
So it's now time to like start
tap
focusing
in,
more on the football thing, because like when I do post football stuff, they merge onto that. Then the others things that I can post, like every now and then I can post stuff that's not related to football, but if I really want to build a following or whatnot, then I should jump on like the football socials. And just like you said, how you meet different celebrities like Wiley, like even I was in a chat with Keisha Cole and 21 Savage, and then there was some other celebrities, and they were just talking about genuine like conversations that we would have in it, and about 700 plus people tapped into it, and it was just good conversation. I think it was, I'm trying to remember the conversation. I think it was to do with whether black woman or whether the black man respects the black girl. Like, it was like hot topics that people that talk about every day, and it was just like agree to disagree sort of thing.
Right.
And then there was just many other topics that was also good. Like, the one that stood out for me was, the question was, is it disrespectful to call someone lucky? And like usually you just say, oh yeah, it's a yes or no thing. But when people are giving mad examples to it, it's like, rah, is it actually disrespectful to call someone lucky? Like, what's your answer on that one?
Unlucky. Sometimes, yeah, I've heard in football, you make your own luck in it. So when you're on like a good run and you're getting your fortune and stuff like that, let's say that 90th minute 1-1, you get that luck, just that little own goal just to get you to win 2-1. You know what I'm saying? So you can also make your luck, but there's also lucks where it's just like you go to a corner shop, buy the lottery, bro, you bang like 2-3 million, even though you're gonna get taxed. But anyways, yeah, still, you know what I'm saying? So it goes either way. I'm not really against luck. I think because obviously I play football and stuff, I think you do need luck along the road somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Some not misfortune, some fortune along the way you get. So yeah, that's my like answer on that, to be honest. But what do you think about that?
Yeah, but that's the thing, like people were mentioning that in the actual chat, but people were saying they don't really believe in luck, because even though that's happened, is because of what you've done before to get to that stage. Like that own goal that you mentioned, even though it was an own goal and it was luck, it was like you done something before, your team done something before for that to happen, sort of thing. And there was so many other examples, and it was proper interesting. I think the guy was talking about sales, and he was saying that, let's say that he was in sales. There was one guy that was in sales for 1 year, and then there's another guy that just got into sales, and 20 minutes into his first day, he got a call at 9:24 a.m. telling to one guy, okay, no, before I get into that, the sell is they need to hit 100 grand for the year.
Right.
And one guy's already in there for a year. He's doing all right, and he's yet to meet the target. Then there's one guy that's just started, and 20 minutes into his job, his friend gives him a call at 9:24 a.m. saying, hey, there's one guy that I think you should call. He might get something from this company. I think it's to do with technology, and he'll actually give you the 100 grand in general. So he calls the guy, and then within 5 minutes, he gives him the 100 grand. Now, they were discussing, saying, is that luck, or is it you had to do something for him to give you the 100 grand while someone has been doing their thing, and he's just like, oh, he's lucky, sort of thing. So you have to ask yourself, is that luck? And then people were saying, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because bro, it's like a friend of a friend of a friend kind of thing, innit? You get it? So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you make your own luck. Sometimes you put yourself out there. That might make your luck happen. You get it?
Yeah, but then one of them was saying, but he could have easily just waffled on the phone and not convinced the guy. Do you know what I mean? Because he said he's willing. Like, because of the guy said, the friend that was on the phone, he was like, I've spoken to him before and he's done something for me, so there's a chance that he might do something for you. Like, he's dying to give the 100 grand to you, basically. But it's obviously for you to just close the call. So they're saying that I could have easily just chatted shit on the phone and he might have not given me the 100k. So it's like, even though he's helped me, is that really luck? Because I had to do what I needed to do for me to go into for me to get into it. Even though it's 20 minutes, even though you're 20 minutes into the job, it's like, is it really luck? So there were just so many like examples to that.
You know what time it is. You are now listening to the Us Two podcast. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.